d'acqua. Nancy on her own. Everyone's over on the left hand side. She's just chilling by herself.
I'm freezing this morning. What is this? I've got 4 layers on.
Yeah,
so.
I'm just gradually putting it on, like right now it's this and then it's this and a jacket.
Yeah, I'm starting off like in a ski jacket.
What's the next step?
I don't know, like a sleeping bag?
No.
A sleeping bag? I don't know.
If you're composed enough to think of the alternative, you don't need it enough.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to the quarterfinal here at the Women's Masters Basel 2022. We are watching Scotland Morrison versus Team Dupont from Denmark, last year's winner, facing off in this 8-15 game. My name is Bastian Wies and I will be calling the 3 final games of this tournament today. I'm sure we have a lot of exciting curling ahead.
11!
So standard procedure here. In the first end, put it in the forefoot, and then the opponent will hit it. Basically just trying to get a feel for the ice. heavy sweep there from the Scottish side already. Probably a bit tight from the start.
Tight slide. Yeah.
Hits and rolls out of the rings.
10-7.
So another free draw practice, or are we going to see the guard?
Okay. Yeah, good. I had too much juice this morning. Oh. Sorry? Yeah, I think so.
And the guard this. Scots not scared, coming right around it.
Back four. Back.
Of course, it's slightly off centre.
We're coming down the hill. We're close.
There's always an available path to the forefoot.
Top eight, top four. Top four. We're top four. Whoa.
Looks very close. Good shot there.
13-6.
Nice weight from Sophie Jackson.
Good sweep.
Little freeze tap there, and of course the Scots now allowed to remove this guard as the 5-foot rule runs out. Good result there. You're lying shot rock and you do have a corner guard on the opposite side. It will always take Denmark another rock or so to move into shot position. But Denmark is having none of that. Trying to hit and roll right back. They do just that. Maybe roll a bit further than they would have liked, but the corner guard is done away with, which is the most important bit about this rock.
She's popped it out now. I think that'll be good.
And so play will take place in the house from now on, most likely. As we see the hit and roll being called here. Hits and rolls.
Yeah, nice.
Sticks for an angle freeze a little bit there. It will be interesting to see whether that yellow drags enough to remove red out of play.
Again, it still felt quite down.
The top red is hit straight, but I think it's just a hit and roll that was being called. That will not get to the nose. And almost over curls there, but sticks around for third shot. Very important to stay in the house and just keep a little bit of that pressure up.
Okay. Still curls a bit. Maybe just a bit cleaner over here. Just a hair high. Okay. Do you like 10? Sure. Yeah, I'm trying to stay frozen on that yellow, I think. So that was 10-5, so not much more than that. Nice back.
To stick around with your shooter here. And the Scots will just hang on to the rings and still remain in shot position.
Hung pretty straight. Nice. I like that throw. Just kind of hung a wee bit.
So if it was quite tight on it, so we didn't really get like the read.
Yeah, oh, that's
so
true.
I was just being a little bit on the cautious side.
Yeah. That's fine. As long as I stuck around, it was okay.
Are they tapping?
I don't know. Presumably that's nice.
Silly.
I assume I should just take it this time.
Oh, I need to work off a little.
Maybe just putting less weight.
More curve than us.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have swept that.
Okay, go foul.
Yeah, my first thought was to go that way feels easier, but
well,
I
we
don't
know
mind.
that. Yeah, we know that.
I don't mind either way you want to hit it.
Well, let's go this way.
Do you want to just play this at 11?
Yeah.
Or less?
I like 11.
Okay.
If you flip it, you might get like
Yeah, if you clip it,
okay.
if we just clip it, it's okay.
Here for 11?
I think that looks max because mine ran quite straight there.
Really?
I like that, yeah.
11? Get it high side.
So this is a somewhat instructive position. If you are ever
Just like
finding
through
yourself
it.
in a situation where you have to remove one of your opponent's rocks and there is clutter behind the tee line, make sure you hit it in the direction where there is no clutter. So I guess the counterclockwise rotation
Yeah, I think so.
is probably the wisest choice. Just hit and roll to the side a little bit. Trying not to leave an easy double.
Just clip it, we'll probably
If you
be
roll
alright.
to the side of
Don't want to catch much of it though.
the
11?
4 or in the middle of the 8 foot probably. There's not much of an angle there to play a simple double, so it will be quite a challenge. And I mean, of course, the Scottish side would be very happy with retaining hammer.
Well, Clean. Curl. 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 Hard curl. Hard.
Has
One
to hit
go.
that second shot
Hard.
first. Can't go by it all. Ooh, and just chips it a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay. Was it? Oh.
Just didn't come up as much as they would have thought.
Okay, just need to tighten that right up.
Yeah, I thought it was like nice back.
Yeah,
but
I like it was good back.
and it was just the weight we wanted, so that's annoying.
It's too much ice. Nice nose hit for it, that would be good.
At least we've seen that path, so we just know. Same weight,
Yeah, you could,
tighten it right up. She'll hold it, no problem.
yeah, you could take edge of stone.
Yeah.
Like that. It almost went backwards a little bit.
Yeah,
So here we just see
like she's backed that right up as well.
just straight peel, I suppose. Get it through the port.
Yep.
Ooh,
Yeah,
almost
hard.
takes
Right out, right out,
out of
right
her own
out.
as well. Nice there.
What?
Shot
Would you like?
twice,
You can nose the three, or
Yeah.
you can play a draw if you're...
Let's
will
do this.
result
Yeah.
in a force.
We know
Here.
it's going to be straight, so we can
So
put it
draw
here.
Yeah, I like
or
that.
nose hit. Neither
I
one
like
of
it.
those.
Same weight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and I think they've decided to play the nose hit.
Nose is good. Little inside. Yeah, I say gets it.
Of course, Rebecca Morrison hasn't had the chance to
Right.
play a draw yet.
Should be Dad Street.
Bit unlucky there on her first. Didn't move as much as they expected, so
Yeah.
trying to secure the single score here for her Scottish side.
Cleaner.
Yeah, clean.
Yeah.
Hard. 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 SJ, go, go, go. Hard. Good. One red.
And it's good enough. Rolls to the side a little bit, but
That was actually.
nothing to worry there. So it's 1-0 after one.
We got it. Okay. Okay. It was a little cleaner, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. It still curled more than I thought it would.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, 'cause 10-5.
We can just take a little more
Okay.
into out. Just watch out for that 4-foot line being quite straight.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. 1 up and 2 tight. Round.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good
Yeah,
end.
easy.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Halfway! Think you can lean. Keep it moving. Yep. Yep. Halfway.
We're exercise. Curl. Small curl. Hard.
Tight up.
Yep. Hard curl. Hard. Hard. Okay. Good, bro.
Too much ice. Too much ice.
Ah.
Nice throw, Ashley. Just bring that in a bit. I know we swept it a bit, but...
No. Right.
So, and here we have the second end with very similar precision to what we had
Just going this way.
after rock 4 in the end before. And if you watch closely, you can see that the Danes decided to come around the other side, around the outside of that center guard. Which is certainly something that club curlers can adopt. If they do have hammer, make sure you always try and come around the wider side of a center guard, especially if the center is a little bit off the center line. Simply because the mistake you can make there is end up short, and you will not put up a second center guard but a corner instead.
Curl to them. Hard curl. You ball go. Even if it's flat. Ball go hard. Yes.
If you play from the inside, you will just clutter up the center and it will be super difficult.
She's a bit more back there. There's a bit too back.
The Scots decide to follow
What do
down
you say,
that path,
14-4?
but stay open.
Mesloe. 15-4.
Hit and roll, a little bit to the side. Well done.
11.
Nice and controlled.
It moved similar up this way as it did on the way down, so I think we can expect a similar. Yeah. Yeah. It will move. Okay.
The Scottish team is really getting a lot of curl on these inside-out hits. It's always very interesting to see the different preferences and how to throw a takeout that's open. Very often you have two options available to you. It's really more about preference. There are, of course, in certain cases, tactical implications to this. To the idea that you're playing in the playing area rather than outside of the actual playing area, which you would do if you hit from the outside. For example, is one of those somewhat more abstract concepts. But the result is usually similar, so you try to hit and roll to the center here. Make sure you hide a good piece. Hits and rolls. Just a bit too far. Yeah, the Scottish side still trying to figure out that curl from the inside out, which is usually a bit more than what you get from the outside in. So now it is time to come around it all and put the pressure on. Gina Aitken asked to throw this come around. Probably play freeze just to the right to the back yellow. This will really shrink the scoring area for everyone. and especially in that case for Team Dupont, and I think that just picked. Yeah, that took a right turn right there, and you can see Sophie Sinclair cleaning the sheet. Happens sometimes, bit unlucky.
I was fishtailing, so I was like, ah?
On the bright side for the Scottish team, play is still very much in the centre, so that's certainly what you want when you do not have hammer.
Back 4, or do you think it was back 8? It's
But at the same time, Denmark is already lying shot twice, so the pressure is piling up.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
So now where to put this rock?
Oh well.
You don't want to leave a freeze opportunity.
Remember yesterday.
You don't want to leave a easy take out to get out of the end. But there will always be the freeze to the back, the one that the Scots just tried to play and were unlucky with a little bit of debris or a hair. But that shot, of course, just made it that much more difficult. Have a bit less space there.
Or do we ever just play the double? Can you make the double?
These are pretty flat.
What about that into the back one? What do you think?
Out damage control. Get rid of 2 here. Reduce
I can't see any.
scoring potential for the Danish side.
Yes.
Just goes through the port. That's unlucky, of course. Very close.
Okay, a bit aggressive.
Yeah.
I think you can still make this.
Yeah.
So if you're Denmark, you
I'm
really
just,
want
like,
to instigate the
thinking,
Scottish
you
side
know,
to play a draw
that
here
pick.
Yeah.
to try and get
I'm
out
just
of
like
it.
worried if
But
it's just because we were curling it and there's a flat spot, or
the
if it
Scots will
picked.
probably
Yeah.
I'm a bit,
like
I mean,
to
it was
hit.
aggressive.
A big pick.
They were saying back 12 and it comes up zone 1. So it's like, probably just a pick, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I was like, a little nervous for that line now.
4 minutes. That's not helpful.
14-3. Right.
Do you want to go for this? What if you just played this?
Huh?
Round this way.
Yeah, I was like, is this one easier or? Yeah, she can't run it. If you got to like here.
My preference if we're drawing would be this one.
I think so, same.
You've
I
got
just feel
something
like
to
there's
come
more
to.
room to error.
Here?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So now this is an interesting situation. So they come back to the original call. If you remember 2 shots ago, they tried this very freeze and then failed because of a pick. So now basically
How's it
Denmark
feeling
got
down
what they
here?
wanted. Scotland
Okay.
is playing an offensive shot.
Like, it's what we usually are throwing. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was saying to Gina, yeah.
So not quite consistent in strategy here. So we're looking for a freeze, back 4 foot weight. Just come around everything
Feel heavy.
and sit on top of that
Whoa.
yellow.
Curl. Close.
That looks a bit wide and a bit heavy. Will this curl enough?
Hard curl.
Starting to dig in now.
Hard, SJ. Go, 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 go. Hard. Hard.
And it doesn't. It just chips off. And it's still Denmark. Line 2.
Sorry.
So now I think you have to ask yourself the question, what can the Scots do with their last rock? Where are they going to
Sorry, didn't
hit
think
or
about that heavy.
play the draw to? And I think that shot that
What time is it?
SCO Morrison just played is probably the most dangerous shot for the Scots right now, so you want to take that away. If you're ever trying to score more than 2, which is certainly possible in this scenario. And I like that call very much. Even if it means that your top 12 foot yellow will not come into play anymore, that doesn't matter. You're still setting yourself up for a deuce, and maybe even a 3 or a 4, depending on the outcome on the Scottish last shot. So just take away that come around. Even if you fall short, doesn't matter so much. You will still be playing for a deuce at least.
We're following it. If she's good, we might have to see what we've got to just get rid of 2, because at this point losing a 3 is quite nice.
Yeah. Still got this out turn raw to bury a piece, and then she's got a tough shot as well.
That's just a bit wide as well. Did it slide down the same path as SCO Morrison's? Will it stop in time? It's looking a bit heavy as well. It seems to be a bit of a quick spot there. Both teams struggling with it. But it comes in for shot, so there's 3 yellow counters. But there is an out. Just play the exact same shot that Madeleine Dupont just
Just last
threw.
week?
Yep.
There won't be much there for the Danish side.
Okay. She was
But the
very
pressure
nice
really is on.
there. Pretty nice, so.
Good thing you have seen this path twice now, so you know exactly what it's going to do, how heavy you have to throw the rock.
Yeah.
Now it's all about execution.
Close to 14-5, because she didn't sweep that.
And really interesting game this morning already in the second end. Lots of rocks.
The line would have been fine on the last one if the weights stayed. Line's good.
Line's nice. Got room. Got room. Got room.
Got him.
Okay.
Hard dad.
Line's close. Still got room. Keep it moving. Hard. Yes. Hard for win.
Really got to get it in for second at least. Sweeping hard.
Keep it going. Go, 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 go. Hard.
Ooh, and this will not end up a second shot. This is only third. So I think there is a chance at 3, maybe 4, if you ever manage to split the top yellow.
It's hard to get it and not jam it. So, yeah. I seem to do not get losing a 3 was okay just now.
Yeah.
So I just got 2 back. Yeah. Yeah. I was wondering because she was one of the
So just trying the tap. If you're a bit wide, you can always go for the split, which is not simple.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to go like, you're really moving it?
If possible at all, to be honest. So they will just be looking to
Okay.
Okay.
tap their own back.
That's
It is there, but it's a very tough shot.
yeah. Just get our 2 back. We're just gonna like look under your stone.
Make sure.
So 2 it is
Just gonna have to watch
for
this box a little bit.
Madeleine Dupont's team.
Yeah.
It's like yesterday.
That's why I was nervous.
Question remains,
Uh-huh.
will there be a third
Same.
I waited until I was like, it's past that.
counter on the scoreboard, or maybe women fourth?
She was trying to split.
She's just gonna tap him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just looks like the straight tap. No problem there. 3 goes on the board for the Danes, playing yellow. And a really interesting end there. Had everything. A pick,
Let's try to get our 2 here. Yeah.
a pick, some nicely executed draws,
Yeah, we're 2.
some that were just a tad
Yeah.
off.
Let's shove it that side. Yeah.
So we're only in the second end. Well, I am certainly
No,
looking
that
forward
just
to the rest of this
got
game now.
exaggerated.
3-1 after 2 ends here in the quarterfinals at the Women's Masters Basel. You can, of course, see the results from the other quarterfinals at the top right-hand side of your screen. We have Team Wrana playing against Team Jäggi from Switzerland. We have Team Schwaller playing Tirinzoni. Of course, our feature sheet, Morrison, Dupont. And then we have Raffaella Keiser playing Olympic mixed doubles gold medalist in her 4-player curling squad, Stefania Constantini from Italy.
Okay. I don't mind. Yeah. Tight. Halfway. Halfway tight.
Really nice.
Halfway.
Halfway is
Tight.
really good for
Tight.
me. Yeah, same. Whoa. Whoa. Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
15-6. Okay. It's good to go in them early and then you can come off like when it's not.
So top 12, corner guard. And probably a tap here, just to get the yellow rock a bit deeper. Leaving a center guard, of course.
That's right. I like this. Yeah.
So now to come around to the side,
Lean on that.
basically saying, well, we'll deal with the center later.
Tough.
We have another 6 rocks to go to make something happen in the middle. But this has to stay straight and come around the corner guard. Will they manage to keep it straight enough? Very close. Just chips off.
Okay. 14-9.
I really like the throw. It did seem to curl earlier though.
Okay.
So it definitely wasn't very soft.
Clogging up the centre there.
Yeah.
Giving the
Well, we
Danish
jumped
team
on the first one
another
as well.
chance to come around the
Yeah.
goal.
Because she thought it was round. That's
Right, okay.
maybe that made a bit of a difference.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are hair soft, but the same as my first.
That's what she thought as well, so.
This looks very close. Good shot there. Just come around that centre.
Yeah.
And as the 5-work rule runs out once more, there's really not much of an option there other than trying to make them all fly.
Hard, Gina. Hard.
Just slide over Carl, but sticks around as a corner guard. That's a nice plus. Of course, the 2 shot rocks are still in play.
That's worked out pretty nice. 2 corners.
So whilst the 2
I
corner
didn't like our
guards
centre
might
one
look nice
anyway.
for Scotland, they have this big issue at hand that the centre is completely filled. This is also one of those situations which you encounter fairly often at the very end of a game. If one team is 2, maybe 3 up, and the opposition tries to score in a third end with hammer. So it will be interesting to see how the Scots try to deal with this. Because we are only in a third end, so a lot of time still to win this game. At the early stages, you really struggle to actually win a game, but you can lose it. So always need to be considerate a little bit, especially if you're struggling with the ice somewhat. So I'm not sure how much it curls. They've been having a few conversations on rocks curling earlier, or not getting as much as they would have expected. For example, the second last shot in the first end just chipped the rock that they wanted to take out. So here, making a play at the rocks in the rings, really the ones that are the dangerous ones. That centre guard doesn't scare you all that much, as it's very, very far from the rings, so you can always get around it with a low weight takeout.
That side's just a nightmare.
But next throw just could have taken even less.
I think we need to throw it like super clean, because
Was that just like a hair back?
like nice back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But needs to be super clean.
Like on that, yeah, on that edge,
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
So really has to hit this on the beak, can't over curl, and just does that. again, Team Morrison not quite happy with how that turned out, I suppose. It's very far out. Probably even attackable from the outside, but then say, well, one doesn't scare us. Let's keep play in the center. Now this should really has to be at least second shot to be of any value, or else you find yourself in a position where the Scottish team will lay two very quickly, so just biting 8 foot will be enough. And fully enter 8 foot, and they do just that. And they're doing a good job at placing those rocks there. And on fire, of course, last year's winners. So I'm sure they came here with a good feeling.
I think a little left, and I'll be more through. Weight was a little down as well.
A little bit more movement there. Is now again at least partially open, almost completely I think, so certainly a hit and stick around is possible. And we're right back at the situation that we had before those two rocks were played.
Just in your head. I was like, what's she doing?
In my head, and then I was like, but there's a not actually doing it. That would be nice. Actually, it's my first time I thought about doing that anyway, so.
Oh, and that is heavy and wide. This will not touch red. And by a lot. It wasn't a close miss. So there's the opening you're hoping for if you're Scotland. Just a little break there for once.
She's going to whip one right here.
And I'm not certain what happened with Madeleine Dupont's rock there, whether it was miscommunication or just a really bad throw, which can happen. It's still early in the season.
What if you just came right here though?
I feel like if you get it a little wrong. I think it's, no, it's fine, but.
She could only hit and roll away here.
Yeah.
I'm
what, like in top 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would be.
Yeah.
Level would be nice.
I think.
Are you preferring that?
So my first thought was we can go here. Where's perfect? Like right in.
Perfect, I think, is level with 6.
Okay.
Touch the centre line.
Okay.
As long as you get an edge buried.
I got 14 on theirs that came.
Yeah, it was that one.
Yeah.
Is it edge here? Middle, sorry.
That looks good. Yeah.
Okay, let's make this.
Yeah, I got 14 on theirs. That's.
I
So good conversation there from the Scottish side, really making sure that everybody's on the same page on where exactly they want this rock. Of course, it's most vital that if your opponent misses that, you take the chance that you've been given. He's just a bit heavy. Sticks around for second shot though. But I think that there might be a double available.
You could definitely curl it on that side.
Yeah.
But this also is really a make or break shot, because if you miss this the same way you missed it before, you're looking at up to 4 red counters in play. Because that center guard really isn't all that great, as it's too far in front of the house. And it's never a good feeling that when you have to throw a rock that you just missed by quite the margin. So Dupont will try again.
Yeah, let's say,
play that double.
Oh man, I think we'd really struggle to kill it. It's a long way to go, and you'd only catch like a bit of it.
Close. And does enough. Wow. Not a lot of weight thrown there. Probably scared that red would be caught at a back yellow there.
Maybe a bit less.
Leaving
same way it makes it.
Nothing there really for SCO Morrison, other than drawing the forefoot. Put it on tee.
Let it curl. Line's good.
They played this before, and so there is no problem there. To the side of the pin for the single. Score of 3-2 after 3.
I like that throw, just a little more through than you first.
Okay, one time, let's go for our steal here. Close is okay. Oh, how hard we play.
Yeah, I think it is like if they don't get a good setup, we can put another one up later.
Yeah. What way do you want to throw them? I know we've been taking the injury, but I just feel like we might get a bit more movement on that. Okay, and go. it's the out.
That was going to be really tight. That was going to be really tight. Like good tight.
So we're back with the fourth end underway.
Get a good tight on it.
Center guard up, come around. For Team Dupont. Sticks around in front of the T line, very nice. And no hesitation there. Becca Morrison calling for the freeze. Just a little bit heavy. Kind of like 2 feet shorter.
You're gonna have to like avoid it. Yeah. At least we know now.
Yeah. You like that throw?
It was a bit aggressive.
A bit aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay, so nice look. Even if you're top 8? Yeah.
Sofa's 13.5. Just be watching this one for coming down as well.
Okay.
Keep it brush up.
Both teams really trying to set up the angles here. The way it's favoring them. Certainly has the edge. Just corner freeze. Let's see if Central comes up a little bit short.
Kind of kills it there.
It can stick around. Doesn't change all that much for the Scottish side. I think both freezes now are available. You can still repeat the rocket just through. I don't think that there's difference to the situation right now. But they decide to play the freeze towards the front, which will make it a bit more difficult to access the shot read from the counterclockwise side, so from the out-turn rotation. So the Danish team will always have to make a play of their own to get rid of the shot. wide. And they're coming back to the original idea. So very good there. This is what we would call a good mistake in curling. It's always very important to know where your tolerances are.
Like on some lines, it's definitely too back.
Yeah.
Shot again there to get the frozen rock out of there.
You can also get a tap in the outplane,
so we'll try and freeze to the top yellow again.
14-5, do you think?
Staying consistent with their plan.
That looks like ice to me just nice that way.
You really don't want to hit anything just now if you're Scotland. A, because you can hardly see anything because of that centre guard, and B, you will always lose your shot rock, which is your biggest asset at the moment.
Didn't add much, didn't too long.
You're counting on the Danes moving something at some point.
Well then.
Yes, it's also Team Dupont that is in the driving seat if we're looking at the scoreboard, being up 1 and having hammer. Comes up a little short, but it's not the end of the world. Certainly denies access to that shot rock a fair bit.
The line was actually close. I was confused because when you said halfway, I was like, oh, just stop. And then we were like, oh, it's maybe top 12. I was like, no. And then we were stopped again. I was like, what's going on?
Entirely certain where that rock was supposed to end up, but it is somewhat of a setup shot, I suppose. Probably would have liked it to be a little bit wider.
Do we ever just chuck our guard over here?
Them to be able to hit it again and get rid of the shot rock, but I
guard,
wonder if you
they've got a
can
tap on this side, don't they?
make a play at the shot rock on the left-hand side from this perspective. Just hit your own hack weight maybe. It's of course only a tiny bit visible.
I'm a little worried about that
Don't
side.
need to move it all that
I'm
much,
worried about that side.
but you need to move it eventually.
It isn't that easy to do much around this side for them, is it? It's not easy for them to get
not
much
as
this
easy.
side. I ever wondered if we ever just stick one here.
They'd have to hit this. You've got to get to
You've got to get to nose because it's higher than that one.
So do we just, are we just all in just, yeah.
I could come here, but I don't know if that makes any difference.
I think what we're doing is we just have to block this little guy.
I think if you're pointing this side, you're trying to...
What do you
Yeah,
think?
so we don't have to be right in. I think actually out here, because right now she just plays peel and...
Not much. it's so tough to get. They need to get to the nose of that yellow to get to the red.
So do you, and they probably won't be able to take much weight, so
They'd have to play a
guard
run,
this.
I think. So I'd rather,
guard that.
because they just need to catch an edge of that, and bad things happen.
This is that dodgy area.
Do you want to throw it long and on the out?
No.
Okay. And we just keep a rush down. Okay.
Yeah.
So when the Scottish team came to the same conclusion as we did here in the commentary booth, that corner of the top 4 yellow is visible, and they were even talking about playing peel, which is probably there.
So not much,
Looking
pretty much
at
the
the
same as my
situation
last
once
one
more.
there.
Just throw up the guard,
Okay. Yeah, I think make sure I get through
take
it. so
that
we're-
away. It will always
We're running nice.
take either a very, very nice shot or 2 rocks to move everything, to get rid of that shot counter. Gina Itkin.
Line size.
Just keep a brush down.
It looks like room. It's got room.
Don't
curl.
Just want to be
It needs to curl.
Okay, curl.
You gotta go hard. Hard.
outside the edge of the 4 foot. Can't leave the big gap there.
Go, 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 go.
Just cover a good piece of that 4 foot. And I think they just did just that.
It's like we are on the 12 foot.
I was like so scared to curl it in case
I know.
it just like went Raj.
At least the running hours in here.
I'm just gonna hope. I was like, that you're really taking the positives from that.
That's what I do.
I ended up giving you a little bit more.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I was actually just like, actually, let's just take it from here. But I was like, I didn't want to be in a position where we had to curl it. That's cool. Oh, yeah.
Wow, good shot there.
That's what you gotta do.
Very good stuff. Well, that makes the end interesting. That puts yellow at 3 counters at the moment. And Scotland in jeopardy. Really need a good come around, hide behind everything. And even then, it's not a given that the Danes can play the exact same shot again. Though, no, that will not be possible, as the yellow is probably partially covered by the centre guard now. Dicey. Had good weight last end. Look at Morrison. Even just ending up in 2nd position can be considered a win here.
Can you curl?
Nothing from the sweepers yet.
Just to here, just to here. Yep, yep, yep. Nice.
Well done, but I think there is a double available.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I've just been a bit tight for we've made this double harder.
needed to be a bit deeper, I think. bit on the lower side, either one of those. You can just hit this really hard and
Like if we just been
make the 2 reds go away.
I think you back forward and want to take it
Yourself, it's not that big of an issue.
It's like if she gets this, we're kind of dead.
I think it's just enough for one to finish again. And then she won't have an alternative again.
It'll be interesting to see how much weight
Well,
you
actually,
play at this.
okay, yeah, true. It's not decisive.
No friends.
Not too heavy. He's still giving a bit of
I'm
ice.
trying to buy it.
But we'll see. There's quite a bit of extension there. Just needs a piece of that red. Just close to the central. And there's a get out of jail free card for the Scots. Just tucking her in there, and this will not go away.
Thing. So, right here, if you could,
You could ever
Lucky
bump it right
break.
on the nose with an inch.
yeah,
Zero.
yeah,
But
then she's
as
forced.
long as you're here.
Yeah.
Probably just tight from the
Too
start.
nice.
That throw,
Do you want a hair less?
maybe not the cleanest release. Either one of those,
Just an inch.
but really they could have put the game away with that shot if it were executed
Yeah,
perfectly.
exactly the same throw.
Big score lined up,
out
but
of
now
Sure.
Rebecca Morrison can throw the exact same shot again,
We want to bump it up.
and it will limit the score and certainly the scoring area.
Nose eyes.
I don't think there's a lot of
Yeah,
chances
exactly the same.
for the Danes to score even
I
as
can-
much as 2.
Yeah, you
so
didn't have to sweep it, did you? So I can give you even.
It's got room. Let it curl. Curl. Let it curl. Let it whip. Where's good? Where's good? Line size. Yeah. Just for weight. Yeah, line. Yes. Yes. High. High. Go. 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 Right to it.
really dragging it in there, and this is picture perfect. Very good. There's not much more they could have done with that.
Nice.
Good. Perfect.
Did we bump eyes?
You bumped it, but I
But
don't think
I think it's still there.
And I think yellow is still shot rock, but I'm really struggling to find an option for a deuce. This is somewhat risky. If you're ever narrow, you might even give up a steal.
What happened?
And I think the conclusion is there is nothing to be done there. I'm not certain that the circus shots would work.
She's just really sweet.
So I think they'll just be throwing away their last rock and take a single here.
Play another end.
And again, a lot of rocks in play. That's what we want to see. Exciting first half of this game here at the Women's Masters
I think
Basel.
it's definitely yellow.
Yeah.
One yellow.
So and at halftime, we're at a score of 4-2 for Team Dupont playing Team Morrison.
Right.
Right. Nice last two shots.
Playing a
there.
total of 8 ends, of course.
Yeah. Go for the two here. We're hanging in there. One point, right?
1-2. corner.
Yeah, what? Oh, who went?
Is that,
Give me a little more extra.
Yeah, because that's who we just need to.
I think this is one, if you do get the opportunity to put a second one around the corner.
Yep.
Oh, is that sorry?
What, if maybe now if you do get a chance to put a second one around the corner, that would be quite nice.
Yeah.
Give yourselves a shot at me.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Comes
Yeah,
up.
so like it might be 2 lines.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That would be a joke.
So a no sweeping there from Team Dupont, really choosing more aggressive action. Really would like a force here in this 5th end.
A little longer than
Control
halfway.
and hammer in the 6th.
Halfway.
So corner guard for
A
Team
little longer
Morrison.
than halfway.
Just passes
Okay, Gina, are we?
the line. Interesting to see whether we will see a second corner guard on the same side.
Maybe.
Try and
You
push.
could still like, I don't know, but
Or do we bite and like try and push at SG and let me know.
Really would like to find the top blue paint here.
I don't mind going top 12 and then if we are just short.
Just buys red.
He's like on a little. Does that look good? What here?
Yeah, let's get good like that.
Guys.
15-7.
Yeah, and I actually like that result more than the original call, which, if I understood correctly, was to bite 12 foot. But this double corner really gives you some chances, and you're making use of the 5-foot rule, so your opponent can't yet remove the corner guards. Whereas if you bite the rings, your opponent can just play a hit on this, because the first corner guard is so close to the hog line. There will always be enough space to come around it all and take out potential biter. Not sure what happened there. Just a bit tight.
It's a pretty straight line here that you've got your.
Okay.
to roll to the side, hip roll to the center instead.
Let you throw you,
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of hard to know when to take marks in that line.
Very good discussion there on the ice, the groove and how the ice is behaving. It is really vital to talk about these things. Details can win or lose a game.
That's a nice little thing.
That's a very nice shot there, pretty much taking away the whole corner guard area, so you are only able to utilize the very 12-foot area behind this corner. And at the same time, you are inducing your opponent to throw another hit, which is really what you want to do when your opponent is down 2. Because you don't mind not having as many rocks in play. If you're Denmark, of course, that is.
Nice try.
And doesn't manage to move over at all.
Nice little thing.
I have no idea. She said it was a wee bit down.
Oh. It didn't look down. But
Wait, it's supposed to be?
I think we have to go here.
okay.
Is that?
Yeah, let's make sure we're shot.
Yeah, 11.
Okay. So I can lean this back here, can't I?
Sorry. No, it's good. It's good.
And a good roll there behind the center. But it will be fairly simple to remove. It's every option available, really. I don't think there will be much of a drag effect, so
We also could have curled. It's actually nice that it's not
dead
dead
on. You might even stick around. If you hit it on the left-hand side from this perspective, you should also be fine, as I don't think there will be drag involved.
Joined about halfway up.
There's too much separation between those two rocks. Of course, if they were closer, you would have to pay more attention on where the impact happens. This is exactly the way I thought it would happen. Rolls open a little bit, but that doesn't bother you too much. You still have a presence established in the
Wait, let's get
the
a left
middle.
one. Okay. I think we should take a hair left.
So if that hit and roll is made perfectly, you can always come around it all and make your opposition really work for it. roll attempt unsuccessful. Just gets rid of the rock and rolls out itself. So now the big question is, what do you do? It's a bit of a luxury problem there for the Danish team. They don't really need to score. I said they would love their opponents to take a single. But of course, they'll have to do something, so it's probably going to be the tap of the center guard that is on the center line. Touching from the ice. I don't think that is enough for a come around. Line, maybe back 4 foot weight. Just push it straight back or at a slight angle. It's not the objective to make this as perfect as you can, but to make life difficult for your opponent to score more than one. Just need to curl a little bit. Being the split, I was not sure that they didn't call to come around there. But that's actually an alright shot as well. There's not really hit and roll
She'll try and hit and
available.
roll behind. Yeah. She doesn't. If she doesn't make it, then we get a blank or potentially, but if she does, then we're forced. Do you ever just come around here?
Yeah.
And ask her to play the run? It's so tough. I don't mind that, actually.
Do you think if we do this, she comes behind this stagger? Yeah.
Ask her to play a run.
Yeah.
Let's try and make it T-line so there's a lot of distance.
Or do you want to... She's always going to run, right? She's not going to ever, like, if we're there, is she ever going to take it?
Maybe, but I think we have to ask her to make it.
Right, I here.
Do you like just outside half?
Here?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Similar to what I threw down here.
Yeah, I do like this call because simply hitting the top 12 yellows won't do the trick because there's always going to be a come around or something of the sort available to Team Dupont, which will then result in pretty much an auto force, which is not what you're looking for if you're down 2 in 5. So right now I think scoring 2 is, if that's still on the cards, that's great. And if it's going to be the force, at least Team Dupont will have to work for it.
Line looks nice. Yeah, alone for line. Alone for line. Yeah. High line. High line. Yeah, high.
Needs to come around these guards. They are by. They are a bit heavy. Back 8 foot. Now the big question is, how well can Denise Dupont,
I think I like
excuse me, Madeleine Dupont,
she doesn't go as well.
the sister, skipping, follow down that very rock.
Silly.
So this is a nice shot for any skip out there, as you have a lot of margin for error. As long as you're shot rock, you are certainly forcing, and you might even be stealing. So anywhere from top to back 4 foot weight will do the trick. Make this past the guard, comes around to the back. Well done. So there's not really an option for Scotland to score more than a single. So we're going to see another shot like that.
Even a hair last.
Just follow it down.
We've taken more ice. The thing is like you can curl it no problem on this side. Yeah, we've taken a lot more ice. I can give you the same or a hair last. I was just saying you can also curl it so much on this side. So.
Full forefoot available
Okay.
to Rebecca Morrison.
Line's close.
Close.
Well,
Line's good.
close. Line's nice.
Line's nice.
Yeah, line. Whoa.
Whoa, curl.
Curl, 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 curl. Hard. That's good.
And no problem there. Sticks around for a single
Good sweep.
and puts the 4-3 on the board.
Good sweep, nice. Judge.
Good.
Okay, we quite like the steal here.
Yeah.
We're back in the same situation as Jens.
Yeah.
Sick found. Let's go tight first. If they come round and get a good one in.
You can maybe keep your
Yeah.
into this thing for longer in a good
Yeah.
position.
Yeah. If they've got a good trap, let's freeze them. If
They're not great, then take it longer. I think.
yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. Let's do that.
Horrible instinct.
So again, as a reminder, at the top right-hand side, you have an overview. We're now in full screen over the current games being played on the adjacent sheets or not being played anymore as Team Jäggi finishes off Team Wrana in convincing manner, 10-1. You can also see the result just next to our featured sheet. And we are back in 6.
Good. Line's good. Gina.
Denmark up single and hammer.
We're long.
Okay, curl then. Curl.
Team Dupont really managing that scoreboard well. So it's nice to force your opponent in 5.
And then you're actually.
Come around here, top 12.
It's kind of century.
Do we
And
come
it
here?
already poses the question. Come around it all or throw up a second center, because the center card you have right now is not good enough to steal. So I think you come around it all just now until you get the chance to put up a second center guard.
Ready to go.
Top one. Line's good. Line's good. Yep. Hard. Yep, go.
Very nice come around there. That will certainly put the pressure.
I feel like we're just going to have to use that as a guard just now. Now they're freezing.
Danish front end.
Guard.
Really have to execute now.
It's going to be
Freeze to
again,
that
isn't
one.
it?
That's the call. But even then, you do get a chance as Scotland to another central guard after.
You'd probably roll to just under this.
Or a guard on the...
Okay. So they would be able...
What do you think about the guard on this side?
I quite like it.
Like, you could almost be frozen on that yellow.
Yeah.
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 That's okay.
Yep.
Do you guys like this?
Yeah, I like this.
Okay, so flat.
Yeah, and I think that's really
That's
the call to make in this
white guard,
situation. You
that's
can
really
worry
nice.
about being
Yeah.
shot later on, so
Nice back.
of course this side forefoot could end up helping Denmark in removing any shot counter. But we're still in the early stages of the end, so it's lots to come after this. So you want to make sure that you have something to work with.
Halfway tight.
Scotland's certainly interested in getting some offense going, and that's usually happening in front of the house. So, as a general rule of thumb, of course, the shorter a rock, the more offensive it is. Which makes play in the house less offensive than guard play. And now we're going to see a really quick one. Just a peel, maybe a double peel if they can ever manage to get the angle right. Oh, that's very close. Oh, and stuffs it. Been unlucky there. Here's Dupont.
Split centre.
Tight.
Where is that?
Your one.
Yeah, is it like
Just past halfway.
just past halfway? Okay. Okay. This side is that. Here's slower.
Tight.
Tight.
Okay, we got a little room.
I think we come off it just now.
Halfway tight.
It's really
No, we're
big
really
line.
tight. Really tight. I think we just want to let it come down at the moment.
We're almost top 12.
Top 12. Tight. Just short of the yellow. Yep.
Curl. Good.
Okay.
Good.
15.
Bit aggressive back.
Okay. Slightly just a bit more back.
Yeah. No, it definitely was, but it didn't be like that. It's like.
That's 15 to just short. So probably are about 14 to T still.
Yeah. Okay.
The panic in everyone's faces after that first one. I was just like, go. I didn't think it was that bad, but go.
Just a single peel for now. The problem with the single peel, of course, is you're never really making any progress because your
So that's fine.
opponent has no reason to change their call.
Still get through it.
Yeah.
So eventually, Madeleine Dupont will have to come up with a different solution to the problem. But clearing up the centre is never wrong when you have hammer.
Line size.
Are up
Go
at the
run,
singles
run,
point.
run.
You do have to think ahead
Close for
and
curl.
make sure that you don't get
Curl
caught
it, curl it.
out by the
High curl.
shot
Yeah.
right in your forefoot,
High
almost touching the button.
High. Go, 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 go.
So that guard is a bit shorter, and now it's not as close to the center. So this would be a good option to attack the shot rock, because the shot rock right now is probably the most dangerous shot for you if you're Denmark.
Please, it's a bit lighter. Left side, but I just thought because she said yours was bad.
When this is wide, this needs to curl up quite a bit. Oh, and you couldn't hit that board if you wanted to. Unlucky.
I think. Long.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, we see it again. Oh, that's so tight. That's unbelievable.
Okay. I like that. That was the same as you took for your guard, wasn't it?
And of course, now there's the chance for
So similar.
Rebecca
right?
Morrison's team to clog everything up. And I don't think the outside 4-foot yellow is as accessible as it used to be because of that center guard just off the right hand side, off the center line. So I'm not sure there's enough there. So just split center with this rock and you're in good shape.
Room. Need to curl. Get it going.
Certainly
Get it going.
forcing, if not even
You
seeing
need
a
to curl
single,
it. High curl.
which considering the scoreline would be preferable. That does need to curl a little bit more than that. Is there something available? I think there might be a port for a backway tap. Maybe board. So I think you do have to try it.
At least you've got enough that they can't just. You've got this. It's like more of a touch. She should be close though.
Good shot there. And even managed to play it with a bit more weight.
You can get it going this side. It
Yeah.
doesn't even have to be.
Other options you can go here.
Yeah, now the biggest asset is gone. It's super tough to defend
I mean, the good thing is if you
a
got
good
it
shot
behind,
throughout the
it's-
full end
it's-
without your opponent being
got it.
able to remove it.
Yeah, that's true.
If you get it right here, we're really good.
You've also got this.
It's just, but I think you can curl it at like 12 on this side.
Is this draw better?
No.
You just need to be full 4.
Okay. I'm just thinking. Roll.
Because we either need to roll here or we need to stick here.
13? I mean, you don't have much, but it's just because that's so long. And I think all the curls at the end. That's what I'm wanting to do. Well, that's ideal, but that's good too.
What do you... So do you think you can get this?
Yeah, and for those of you who are wondering, yes, these
I just
players
think if you were
are
tight to that
taking
guard,
a
right,
lot of
at
time.
like
We're already
like
1 hour
13.
45 minutes in,
Like,
and
you'd be sweeping that for like, wouldn't you?
we're only about to finish end number 6. But
I don't mind going for it.
13.
there will only be a time constraint
You need to kill it. We're just trying to get your
in
to touch
semi-final
Yeah.
and final. So just now there is no clock running.
No, I don't think so. That
And
was
it's
good.
been a common theme throughout the whole weekend that teams take a lot of time.
13?
we've seen both teams discussing several situations. It's of course a great thing if, especially at the start of the season, you have the time to talk things over in a bit more detail, to get dialed in, to get on the same page with everyone. But that, of course, means overtime for everybody involved, including us, sitting here in the commentary booth. And of course, Daniel Lehmann, who is doing the cameras for us. Hit and roll. By the guard. Will it jump over enough? It is there for shot rock, but I think it doesn't roll as far as they would have liked it to. They would have loved to stay in behind of both those yellows. And I think now there's just a
I was a bit soft on it.
hack or board weight take out from the inside available. Maybe even quicker.
Staying behind the guard because it wasn't getting the pearl.
Oh, right.
There's quite a bit of space available next to that center line, so it shouldn't be too much of a hassle to remove that.
I was just so busy watching that. She makes this. I think this.
But it's good to see that the Scottish team is taking the risks. They have to. They are definitely at a disadvantage.
Shambles.
So even if you lose the game here in 6, well, so be it. You're not going to win it in 8 if you play carefully.
Doesn't make it, then we're just guarding something.
By the guard, hits the shot and rolls to the middle a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be so difficult.
You've got either draw because you can play the out card as well.
To come around this, it does curl enough. We saw this at the start of the end. It does curl, so you can come around it all.
What side do you think is best? Yeah. Let's go here.
What did we take out here?
I think
that was like
a lot. I've been playing this side a couple of times now throughout the game.
Still feels a lot, but...
What were we giving to draw to centre here?
Yeah.
And I would feel confident because
yeah. Okay.
Rebecca Morrison really has had decent draw weight all game.
Okay. I feel like
full
it's
4.
Max, but okay. Okay. Let's keep it cornering the whole time. Felt there.
Close for line.
No.
Okay, line's close. Yep. Whoa. Close. Line's nice. Line's nice. T-line. T-line. Yeah. T-line. High.
And a big scrub there needs to be shot.
Go.
And just comes up short, leaving 2 yellow counters lying shot. And a potential third one to the other side of the 4-foot for Madeleine Dupont. Really a chance to put the game away. Even though I think we will see another end after this, no matter the outcome. certainly be a nice little confidence boost if you can just draw the side of the forefoot. This is really where you want to be as a skip. You want to be in the position to add extra points for scoring.
4 down. Yeah.
And then you know you and your team have done a good job of controlling the playing area. I think it all comes down to the Danish team being able to remove that shot rock in the full forefoot a couple of rocks ago. Oh, and this is really close. I think it just spins in for third, and it does. And that is 3 points.
Okay, yeah. I
For
actually got
Dupont.
heavy at my hand, so it didn't help, but yeah. Okay, so we're 4 down, we just had to try and build our tree here. Are we going to do like halfway tight both sides? Yeah. Like that. Let's go that side first and try and get a good one on the side we like, and then go for the rogue side that we don't like. Okay.
And this is certainly another thing that you can take away as a club curler, watching live at home. Even though they're down 4, they are huddling up after an end to just basically discuss what they're going to do and what they're going to try. Sometimes even talking about the first few rocks, what they're going to play. They have planned it all out. This is, of course, the 7th end here in this quarter-final of the Women's Masters Basel 2022. Will this be the end where Madeleine Dupont puts the game away to advance to the semi-final of the tournament that she won last year with her team? Or can the Scots bounce back?
Tight. I think you can still clean. Mine's really nice. You can lean on it. Tight. Halfway tight. Tight.
Stats, of course, suggest that there's a very low percentage of games that is being won,
Whoa, whoa.
being 4 down
That's halfway.
Okay, good.
with
15-4.
in 7. But it's not unheard of.
Fast from
Still
my hand.
early in the season.
Yeah,
And
it was a big ad, but I was like, needed that.
it's not like the Danish team has not made any mistakes. It's just
I've been sitting on a brush.
capitalization has not been perfect, which
line.
is usually what you're looking for.
Nice.
But all in all, they have played a very solid game. So on the second one in the rings.
Yeah, I said lean and I was like, we're still going to go for this, but yeah.
So double corner, 1 on each side. Making full use of the 5-rock rule.
Left.
Line's nice. It's running. Again. Running a lot for the line. Moving now.
You can go now.
It's moving nice now. Still curl. High curl. High. Nice throw. Good throw.
Nice, so.
It's great to see. We had this pretty much this position earlier on in the game already. We spoke about it briefly, that this might happen if one team goes up a significant amount of rocks. We have 2 corner guards, the center guard, and 2 rocks in the house. So now the question is, how can Scotland make sure that they score 3? So now a tactic that is not being used as often anymore these days is coming into play, and it's the tap back.
Yeah, I think so. If you're gonna, if this one's moving a little,
Sophie Sinclair will try and tap back this top 4-foot yellow to the back 8, maybe, just to create
I think a little more, like a
little bit of a wall, because sooner or later the Danish team will try and remove all the reds from play.
Back
Will also
8,
be
back 12.
rock to freeze too,
Back 12.
if the guards can't be used anymore.
Hard, Gina. Hard.
And this is a bit wide, needs to curl. Will it chip off or will it just go straight by? It goes straight by, and it's really almost halfway.
Would you like to throw the
I think really good call here from Madeleine Dupont. Don't overcomplicate things when you're up. Those little taps and rolls to the perfect spot, you're most likely not going to make them, so let's not have any of it. And this is a bit unlucky. This is a bit of a break for Scotland. A bit more space to hide behind.
Yeah. Or go for the same thing again, like freeze.
I like both.
My first thought is the tick
The
now.
tick's good. We open up that because we're going to have to move those two at some point. Yeah.
So we just try and create some more stuff to the wing.
Yeah, then we might be guarding again with the next.
Yeah.
And then
hopefully we get a chance to make a
lose
double
those later,
or freeze later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
Enter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should curl a bit.
Yeah, I think it will.
I've not seen a ton down this way.
Like a 12-5?
No.
Yeah, 12-5.
Yeah.
Yeah, Becca Morrison and her team again making use of the time that they have, which is unlimited apparently.
12-5.
I think so.
So now we'd really like to
I didn't think
hit
it was
that
max, so I think we can go with it.
center guard. Move something in the house. While sticking around on the right hand side themselves. But really needs to work hard to make contact. Splitting it open.
Okay.
But I don't lie covered, I think. This
Did you like
is
that
wide
throw?
open,
Yeah, it was good.
inaccessible.
Becca, get a time.
12-1.
Just a single hit there. But the Scottish team is making progress, slowly but steadily. So the centre is not closed up anymore. You have 2 corner guards which you can work with. It's still it's perfect play from the Scottish side. But there is an opportunity there to score at least 2, which will keep you in the game. So now you just play the cold, let it come around. It doesn't matter that there are 4 rocks, or 4 yellow rocks rather, in play already. If any of those score, you lose the game anyway, so you might as well disregard them.
Yeah.
The most important thing is that you get into
Say that again.
the house
Okay.
yourself and establish a presence there, so that you will eventually have a couple of rocks in play to actually score.
That feels quite heavy.
Gina will try and do just that.
Do you need it?
You're on it just now,
Come around. Ooh, it looks a bit wide. Will they bump off
Okay, one.
the center yellow? That's quite too much. A bit short and a bit wide. That's hardly ever a good combination. So not the greatest of all results, and just another fairly simple hit for the Danish team.
That was at least hack. It's the same one that kicked, but
sticks around, and of course that rock also hurts the Scots a little bit in terms of where it's stuck around. So wherever you roll or wherever you draw right
on that
now,
one.
the Danish team will always have something to run into
Okay.
the house.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think it's still going to be quite straight?
So now there is need for a hit to be played to get some space.
I think I like that. I've been playing them.
Because after all, right now you do need an actual miss from Denmark.
Didn't add. Yep. 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 Hard. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Yep. 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 Yeah. Hard. Hard. Okay. Sorry.
And again, a bit unsure there whether to sweep or not to sweep, and kind of got caught in the middle.
I was like, stop it.
Either you roll to the outside to be
11-5. Okay.
not frozen, but at least in front of that yellow, or you roll behind the corner guards and make the double at the same time. So I think right now you just have to make sure that this red leaves the playing area.
It was 11-heavy. Oh, slow.
Give it back to Morrison. Nothing to work with. You don't have to stick around, you can just clear it. Nosing it is of course fine too. It's a bit wide, but I think should just make enough contacts. There we go.
I think that's my best option.
So now there's really 2 options. Either you draw around it all, or you play a hit and roll, whichever you feel more comfortable. I think the hit and roll is probably a bit easier just now because you have a lot of space to roll to. And at the same time, if you come around the yellow, there's always a straight run back.
Yeah. Yeah, do you like that? Is it coming down though? Does it have to feel like? Or? Okay. Yeah, Junior Sachi was quite like. Yeah. Okay.
To make this to stay in the game.
Line! 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 Go! Good teaching.
Decent roll there.
Okay. I'm glad.
Now the question remains, what is there left to do for the Danes? I think the straight run back's there. You could probably come off the left-hand side yellow, but that's quite difficult. You just have to make it go away.
Oh, okay.
Again, if Scotland scores 2 here, it's not the end of the world.
When I heard Carl, I was like, ah!
Yeah, too far.
Take it too far.
No, I took it too far. You were fine.
Yeah.
Throw the weight you're most comfortable with. It doesn't have to be a rocket if you can control it. And I'm not certain how open that yellow rock really is that is biting the 12 foot. I think it's 100% visible. Of course, you have a slight angle in the wrong direction, so you have to over curl slightly to run it back perfectly onto the red. But at this stage, it's only important to make red go away rather than making this shot perfect. The right moment? No, they didn't, and they make it perfectly. Wow, what a shot here by Madeleine Dupont. Very nice. This might have been the game winner. After all, even if Scotland score a single here, we were up 3 with Hammer.
Like fling it through and be
this will be good at 12.
Embarrassing. 12?
So now the hit and stick around for a single. And that's another yellow, I think they agreed upon, and it is shake hands after 7. Yes, this shot had to be perfect. Rebecca Morrison didn't quite get there.
Okay, wasn't me.
But this was, all in all, a rather entertaining game. Quarterfinal, Women's Masters Basel 2022, live from Adlersheim, here in the northwest of Switzerland. My name is Bastian Wies. Thank you for tuning in. We will be back for the semi-final broadcast. At 11:15 today. The pairing will be announced shortly online. Until then, thank you for tuning in and see you in a bit.
Goodbye. Cheers, moment.